Hi everyone, I'm Shashank Sharma and today I'm in Sanchi in Madhya Pradesh. Right now I'm standing right next to the Sanchi Stupa, which is right here. Sanchi Stupa was one of the important uh, knowledge center of the world back in time, but now it's just a monument which we can visit. And here I am to explore the Sanchi Stupa. So I planned this trip just for one day. It was like in a weekend getaway from Delhi. So I took the train and came to Vidisha station, which is 40 kilometers away from Bhopal. There are only few trains from Delhi which can give you the option to choose Vidisha as a destination. And now I'm here. This monument is one of the significant monument for the Buddhism religion. If you believe in Buddhism, then yes, you should come here. People come here from all across the globe, not just from India, especially from Sri Lanka. That's what I heard, and it's so important for the Indian culture that the 200 rupees note, the back side of the 200 rupees note, you will find the exact picture of the Sanchi Stupa. So just like the modern offices, this monastery also have these sections for every single individual where they were doing the meditation. It looked like a cubicle space of any modern office. And this is monastery number 2, which is right below the stupa number 1. The reason I choose to come to Sanchi in the monsoon season was to see the lavish surroundings, lavish green surroundings of Sanchi Stup. But the plan is not going in the right direction, as I wasn't expecting this kind of a heavy rainfall here. And I'm taking the shelter in one of the monks' home. Means like this is one of the home of the monk where monk were living. There are like almost 500, 600 homes like this. There's a very small room. You can see. I think everyone left because of the rain. Everyone carrying their own umbrella. I am not, but I'm still hoping that rain will stop in 1 or 1.5 hours. I have the patience and I have enough time. Right now it's 2 o'clock. The stupa is going to close at 6:30. So yeah, I'll wait. The lavish greenery of Sanchi Stupa is so calm. It's so beautiful. You just come here, sit, relax. You will feel so peaceful here. This looks like water source. So people have carved these stones as the stairs so that they can go down and they can collect the water from here. And this is the pot which was used by all the monks, wherein whatever they collect as the bhiksha. I don't remember what's the name of bhiksha in English. So first they put it here and then it's all distributed among all the monks. So this was the major one. This is the way for stupa number 2. That was stupa number 1. And after almost 300-meter track. We are here at Stupa number 2. When you see any old monument, you will always see a person who is flying. They have the wings, they have a power to fly. It's quite strange, but I have noticed it is in almost all the monuments of India that someone is flying, someone have the power, or someone knows how to fly. And this is the entry for the stupa number 1, and that is Ashok's chin. From here you can have a closer look of all the gates. So from level 2 you can see all the gates and the stories encrypted here. And on the top you can see there is always a creature who have a flying ability. And on these doors you will see a lot of creatures which doesn't exist anymore, or those who doesn't have any proof of life, but they are still here. And obviously people don't predict, they have seen something, that's why they have created all the images of all these creatures. There is another gate here. Here also you can see a lot of ladies are riding the horses, the goats as well. Over there you can see goats. And the stories on the east gate is quite interesting because here you can see the girls, the couples also riding camels, goat. And on the top I can see that 7 wricks of Buddhism. This is gate number 4, and here all the stories mainly related to the empire, means how the people were living in the kingdom, in the Gupta Empire. Here people are riding the horses, the goats, and this is some different kind of a creature. I'm not sure what is this. This even doesn't look like horse, this doesn't even look like goat. In a true manner, this is the gate number 1, which is leading directly to the monastery, and this was the main entrance, but right now this is not the main entrance. This is considered as the west gate. Now I'm just going down and heading towards my hotel because it's almost 6:30. The stupa is now about to close. Hey, good morning again. So this is the second day. I'm in Udaygiri now. The new complexes of Madhya Pradesh tourism are really cool. They have the clean toilets, they have the drinking water, ticket counter, and there is an office where you can give suggestions or mark any complaints if you have any. So just bought my ticket. It's 25 rupees and 25 rupees for the camera. And there is always an option of buying the tickets online, so there is always a QR code there. You just scan the code and buy the ticket. And parking is always free here, means like at all the sites. Udaygiri is another place which is near to Vidisha. Udaygiri is famous for its stone carvings in the caves. So there are like 20 caves here. I am just going to buy the ticket and going to enter now. And this is in the middle of a forest, and on the right hand side there is a small village, and hi. And on the right hand side it's a small village, and on the left it's a protected monument. And huh? Hi bolo.
Hi.
So there is only one thing in this world, if we will grow it more, then it's more friendly for the environment, and that is this bamboo trees. Why? You search it on the internet, you will get the answers. And this is the starting point. From here all the stone carvings has just started. Here's the first one, and now I'm going to remove the mask, as surprisingly I am the only person in this Udaygiri, in this particular site. I don't know why people are not coming here, because this is something which is really everyone need to see. So there are two Dwarpals attendant are standing right here. This is the entrance point. There are a lot of inscriptions here written in Shankh Lipi, but nobody has translated yet, because no one knows how to translate it. And it's considered as pre-Gupta Empire, so that is very old. And this is the rocket idol of Vishnuji. It's a very big stone that they have carved into the form of Vishnuji. You cannot see it closely because it's protected in the glass. And on the top there are like a lot of other paintings as well. The weather is again changing. It start raining. So I followed this track and went up for almost 1.5 kilometers, but on the top it's nothing, it's just a viewpoint, and there is no caves on the top. So I guess all the caves are on the ground floor itself. So far this is the clearest rocket image of Lord Vishnu. This is the scene which depicts the Hiranyakashyap moment, when Hiranyakashyap captured the earth and tried to put it in some black hole. And then Vishnuji appeared and put the earth in the right place in the universe. And this entire image is depict that the entire scene. Also, you can see onto the top there is a person who is flying on both the sides. This is one of the beautiful Shivji's cave. You cannot go inside as it's locked, but it's good because we really need to preserve all these idols now. And the entrance of this cave is sharing the story of Samudra Manthan. And that's it for the Udaygiri. Now I'm heading towards the city to see some other attractions as well. By the way, There is Udaygiri Jungle Resort that is owned by the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board, and this is available on the Goa Vivo as well. I was getting that option as well, but I didn't book because it was showing as like a jungle resort. And in this trip, I'm not driving. I just came by the train, so I didn't pick that option because you never know about the situation of these kind of resorts. But the only problem is that there is no auto which is going back. Even the guy who dropped me here, he misinformed me that you will get an auto here, but I don't think so that I will get anything from here. In fact, no one around, so I'm just taking a walk for 2 3 4 kilometers. So from Udaygiri I took lift from these guys, and they dropped me at the city's location, from where I took an auto and I reached to this place, Bija Mandal. And again, nobody's here other than me. Even the entire premises was locked. So when I entered, then only the officer opened the gate for me. And there are a lot of remains which are still in a very good condition, like this one, the Bawdi, and I can see a lot of tortoise over there, almost 10-15.